Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with another video for you. So in this video, we'll also have 3 different ways of beating normal style Shion's true manifest fight. Now if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. I also do have a Patreon account for those who want to support me this way.
You'd rather play Eden on Valentine's Day than spend time with me?
Okay, seriously, I gotta get this video done, and then, appease the wife, so to speak. So in our first example, we're going to go Water Zone versus Shion's fire attacks. Keep in mind that I also do have occasional power down, which you'll see in my loadout for the Grasta ore. Other than that, using shielding from Cat Deity Guardian and additional power down with Shigiri AS. Now, it's obviously going to be a large 2-turn AF. The reason why is, depending on the amount of shielding, power down, and zoning you have, Shion can kill you, again, single hit, over 10k, unmitigated. And so, really, if you have fought the original fight without too much mitigation, you could get killed very, very, very easily. Now that being said, the true manifest fight is very similar to Mighty's manifest fight in that it has 2 HP stoppers, kind of 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, so to speak. And if you hit them to the HP stopper, they kind of do their VC, which is a non-attack move. And so you can actually avoid getting hit altogether if you do a 1-turn AF. In the case of myself, obviously I did have to take the first hit to establish Water Zone and then, push it through that way. Now after that, you can see that after the large AF, because we had multiple stacks due to the number of attacks that we did during the AF, AS Shigiri was able to do a large attack out of turn. However, it was only able to push it to the second HP stopper, and the Rosa Espina was not enough to kill it on the final hit. And so we needed an additional turn here with additional stack of Rosa Espina, as well as 1 more attack from each of our units. And so this was a 4-turn kill, nothing too elegant, but at the end of the day, I just want to show a few different ideas, and hopefully, depending on the units you have on your roster, you'll be able to find a solution in order to take this one down, because all these true manifests essentially do large attacks if you are not able to use like a Melissa-led team or a Grasta Zone team. And so for those who don't have a Melissa, for example, I'm trying to show some different ideas in hopes of helping you solve your problems. Now that being said, I highly recommend using powerful DPS in order to push past AP stoppers. Other than that, you will be taking lots of damage, and so I can't tell you, what you need in order to do that. But I chose AS Hismina and AS Shigiri as my main DPS. Obviously, if you got something like AS Zevira, which is in tonight's banner, then you can, I'm sure, do something along those lines as well. Nakoko is really there to help heal. Obviously, combo rate up, as well as Cat Deity Guardian, which really does have that 35% physical and type shield, which will help with some of the attacks. In the case of Jade here, clearly is just there to carry some Grasta. And then, of course, we did have Shion, and even though Shion's not in the fight, he can actually carry Grasta for some of our Katana users. Now, in our second example, this is a very similar team that you've seen me use in another manifest fight. And so, hey, we go with a tried and true method of winning. And in this case, like I said before, if you don't take a hit, the fight's really easy, actually. And so we're going to do a large 1-turn AF, and we're going to use the Slash Zone Grasta that I got from the boss rush. I'm pretty sure you can actually use the Fire Zone Grasta as well. However, in this case, I use Slash Zone because we need Kid to use Katana Swings in order to get up to 10 stacks, such that her Z Steel, Red Needle, and Heat Shot will do maximum damage. Now, I was not able to play the piano well enough in order to get all the stacks. If I wanted to re-record this, I would, of course, try to really press the different moves much more easily. In this case, I got 8 stacks, which is enough to end this fight. The main thing is we really want to have Princess Divinity cast such that it powers up all our Katana users. And in this case, we used Red Needle to finally power up the last active user, which is Aldo. We did cast Volcano Blade to give crit damage up 30% for our whole team. And like I said, AS Sukiya can help power up our other Katana users. And if you don't have a 255 Aldo like I do, I'm sure something powerful like an Aesilily or even some of the more recent fire slash units can probably do the trick. Maybe a low MP ASMU, that would probably help with the cause as well. So anyways, you can see the loadout here. Pretty standard stuff. Again, I used this against another Manifest battle and it did pretty well. And so obviously using the Complex Stream Kid unit really does help with buffs and debuffs. Remember, at max stacks, Zed still gives up to 50% power, int, and speed while debuffing the enemy by the same amount. And of course, Joker is our grass carrier as well.
And now it's time to use Eva to bully the crap out of Shion.
Stop! He's already dead. Well, he will be in this fight anyways. Again, if you caught my other video against True Manifest Mighty, my son does have an Eva, not mine, unfortunately. And he's going to use Magic Zone again to beat down the Manifest fight for Shion. Now remember that, again, Shion being fire, you can either use the opposite element, which is water, or you can use the same element like I did with the fire. So it does take damage from both fire and water. And yep, Icicle Zorch. And if you're wondering the damage you saw there with Mighty, because my son did beat Mighty first, you can clearly see that after True Manifesting, and I will do a 5-star review of both of these units, his DPS did go up quite a bit. Kilkia, I'm guessing here, because this is the first time I've seen this part of the video, is probably a grass to carrier, but we'll see when the loadout is shown here. Again, I wish you all good luck in beating both Manifests. It's a fun experience, and certainly not as difficult as some of the other super bosses in the game, and it gives us 100 stones and a gold badge as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.